Greetings, Crusaders! My name is Fury, and welcome back once again to some more Elder Scrolls Online. And today we are back here, and I'm finally, for once and for all, continuing our adventure. We're not going into Dashan yet, and I'm sorry if you hear noises there, I'm fixing my thing. But we are finally going to be going to the Harbridge. Getting our story going with the old guy here, the Prophet. Once the Prophet was a man of vigor and strength. Some harrowing experience. Nah, I didn't get to read all of that because I'm way too tired for this. Don't mind me. Also, as you can see, I'm still a skeleton. It did not wear off yet. I've been having a little bit of fun gathering some stuff for the Halloween event. But, yeah. Let's go say hello to the Prophet and get these going because there's going to be a few of them. I already know there is. Hello, Prophet.
Welcome to the Harbridge vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for.
How did you find it?
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it.
When you first appeared to me in Cold Harbor, you spoke of my destiny?
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
A history lesson?
Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment. Enter my mind, vestige.
Okay.
Walk with me through the shadows of past events.
The moment he says that, it's like you're thinking, oh, that's not creepy at all. Oh, well, in your brain we go. Greetings.
Follow me, vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis.
Oh, sweet, they changed.
My part in the story.
Actually, I like this.
I woke on the steps of the abbey of the moth priests, with no memory of my prior life.
Moth priests?
The moth priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death.
Okay.
It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls.
Hmm.
Devoted my life to their study.
I want to know who created these Elder Scrolls.
Scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world.
Ah, that would do it. Isn't that what happened to all of the priests that read those, or try to read them?
The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them.
What does that have to do with me?
I only know that you are important, vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the five companions.
Okay, and who are the five companions?
The five companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn.
Oh dang, Dragonborn.
The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City.
Okay, and who was this leader?
Baron Aquilarius, the son of Colobian Duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself.
Dang.
Alas, Baron was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
Alright, go on.
You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the five companions yourself and witnessed their fate.
Okay. So the five companions. Let's see who they are.
First companion, Lyris Titanborn.
Hey, that's who we met in the beginning.
Was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abnathan, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed.
Dang.
And finally, Manamarco, the traitor.
So he's the one that took us out. That seems about right.
These were the 5 companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings.
Okay, how could the Amulet of Kings turn Varen into one of the Dragonborn?
Marco convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragonfires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn.
Ooh, why did Varen want to be Dragonborn?
By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
I mean, yeah, that sounds about right. Tell me about the other companions.
Each of the 5 companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform in the party. Who would you like to know more about?
Let's know more about Lyris.
You've already met Lyris. She's a Nord warrior from the frozen lands of Skyrim to the north, and it is said that her family lineage contains the blood of giants. Varen chose her for her strength and her loyalty to be his personal bodyguard.
Okay, tell me about Sai Sahan.
Sai Sahan came from a long line of Redguard swordmaster nobles. He was the leader of the Dragon Guard, the security detail of Varen and the Elder Council. While Lyris was Varen's bodyguard, Sai was charged with protecting the entire group.
Aww. And tell me about Abner Tharn.
The Tharns are one of the most influential families in Cyrodiil. Abner, their patriarch, is the leader of the Elder Council, a powerful battle mage and a shrewd politician.
Sounds about right.
This council, Varen was able to seize the Imperial throne years before.
And what about Manamarco?
Manamarco, the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual we were about to witness.
Oh, what happened when they performed the ritual?
Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Alright. Assuming I already know what this threat is. Ooh, that is actually beautiful. Is this Oblivion? Where are we? I know we're in his mind, but it feels like Oblivion. Maybe.
The Dragonfire Brazier. Manamarco, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the Dragonfires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor.
It better work, Manamarco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
Dang!
Lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting
Arrogance.
of the fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Jesus.
Varen Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alesia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening?
Ah, crap.
The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
This isn't supposed to happen.
Jesus.
The meaning of this? Manamarco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, molag is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh,
Oh, God.
forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
And so, Manamarco was the betrayer. Intriguing. Alright.
The ritual tore the veil between Nairn and Oblivion, allowing Manamarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the Dark Anchors and initiate the plane melt.
What went wrong?
Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the daytime.
So what happened next?
Manamarco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil
Ooh.
between Oblivion and Nan was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave molag the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nan from their hosts.
Okay, and what happened to their companions?
Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Manamarco and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of molag.
Luckily, we managed to somewhat save her. And what about Abner Tharn and Manamarco?
Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clibio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Manamarco and his worm cult.
Great. So, how did you end up in Cold Harbor?
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Manamarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me.
Dang, so they saw you as a threat.
The truth is always a threat to evil men. Manamarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Molag does not favor loose ends. Walk with me.
Yeah, that sounds like about right for Molag Bal. Sounds like he hates loose ends. Great.
So long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Molag the opportunity he desired.
Great. So,
Bal's dark anchors pierced the torn veil and seemed to draw Nan into the depths of Cold Harbor. These terrible agents of destruction appearing all throughout Tamriel.
and I'm assuming the cultists that follow him. Yeah, those cultists must be having a lot of fun with that right now, haven't they? Jesus, though. And those anchors, though, eh?
If the Lord of Brutality and Domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plain mill. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity.
That sucks.
And so it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop molag and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the harborage?
Yep, I'm ready to go back.
As you say.
Dang, though. Yeah, Molag Bal always was a scheming, conniving jerk. Especially with the one part in the regular in Skyrim. Prophet?
And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now.
You give me a lot to think about.
And there is so much to do. But know this. You will not walk this path alone.
So what's the next move?
We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to walk the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met.
Lyris Titanborn.
Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time.
Okay, what should I do in the meantime?
Manamarco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents wherever they can be found and expose their lies.
Alright, you got it. I'll do what I can.
Forgive me. Bringing you into my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Vistage.
Thank you. Will do, Prophet. And so that is the first part of that done. I have been kind of neglecting to do these. Oh, I did not mean to take that. Ooh. Okay. So now that that part is done, we can be gone from here. And we will begin our adventures in Dashan. Because I know the Prophet will reach out to us again once we have completed something, I believe. Skill life gain, destruction staff. Ooh, don't mind if I do. He will reach out to us again once we, I think, until we get to another area, or he'll reach out to you as soon as you walk out the door. Maybe not. Yeah, it was worth a try. Anyways, so our next location is that way. There we go. Gotta get the letter. So, if I am right, it should be... Because I think that leads to Jason, right? I'm pretty sure it's that one, yes. We'll go there. And don't worry, I'll do dungeons and stuff at some point in time. The problem for those is either using Group Finder or finding people to do them with. And sadly, right now, I'm short on people to actually do them with. Not many would. Let's just say a large portion of the people I know do not like this game. Which is understandable and fair. And you're allowed to like what you want to. But yeah. I don't know. I'm a more subtle person. I like these games. I like this. I like Star Wars The Old Republic. I'm a very weird person when it comes to certain games. So do not mind me for that. Or do. It's up to you. But yeah, I'm just here to have fun. Have a good time. Go on adventures. Whether they be wacky, heartfelt, sorrowful. Stories are stories. And that's all I care about. Some are good, some are bad. It is what it is. Sometimes the bad ones can be fun, or just funny. So you never know. They're all different. But each one can be interesting. Even if it's not something you completely like, or if you do like directly, then yeah. It's up to you. Have at it any way you want. That's what I say. Especially if it's something you like. Then do it. Don't let anybody else tell you that you can't or can't play it or watch it or whatever. Alright? Because that's just no. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dasan. We have arrived in our new destination. The Prophet has not contacted us yet, but I have a sneaking suspicion that's going to change soon. I'm just going to go grab my way shrine over here, and... there we are. Oh. Excuse me? Hi? And what do you want from me?
Where have you been? I've been waiting for you to arrive for days now. Hold on. Are you all they sent?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Maybe you should start at the beginning.
Didn't the tribunal send you? Well, no matter. I'm just glad you're here. This is Circa Mora, the Cirque. The Lotus Plague reached us right before the Malborn arrived.
Right.
They to help, but I don't trust them.
Yeah, what can I do to help?
In all the confusion, I'm embarrassed to admit that I lost track of my brother, Dethisum. He's the town consul. Yesterday he went to check on the townsfolk afflicted by the plague, but he's disappeared. Can you help me find my brother?
Yeah, I'll help you find him.
Someone in town must know what happened to Dethisum. He loves to visit and chat with all of our neighbors. Come on. The sooner we find my brother, the sooner I can start thinking about dealing with the plague.
You got it. We'll do what we can there. I guess I better do that first, or else it'll quit the quest, and I don't want to do that. Quit the quest? What do you mean? Me quit quests? Not a chance. Not in your life. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, so this is the quarantine cirque. Yikes. Rough start to Deshaun. Everybody's already infected with some sort of plague. That's a really rough start. Yikes.
Grell, are you in here?
Down below, maybe? Up top? Sir, are you here? Do you live here? Do you have info? Oh no, he's a zombie! Okay, so I think from here on out...
Oblivion's name happened to him. Let's get out of here.
With pleasure. I have done a goof. I'm a goofy goober. Guy, let me out, 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 let me out. Whew! Okay, note to self, from here on out, we're just going to smash things with a big sword. That's it. I swear, because every time I do that, I keep accidentally hitting people. God, the guards are gonna hate my guts. Literally. Ah, whoopsie. Whoopsie doops. Did not mean to. Ooh, and I got stuff for that too. Yay! Thanks, game. Stinkhorn? What is that? Oh, it's for alchemy. Nice. Crafting motif, drum shields. Ooh, Witch Mother's breeches. Nice. Wait, don't I already have that? Yeah, I already have those. I can give that to somebody. Or I can sell it. Yoo-hoo, I have a shield now. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's see who's in here.
Uncle, are you alright?
You do not look well.
You look so pale. No wonder my brother wouldn't let me come by to visit.
Don't worry about me. I'll be back on my feet in no time.
No.
What about you? Your brother said that neither of you had taken the curative yet.
Uncle,
I
I'm not sure about these mold.
wouldn't take
and
it
their
that.
curative sounds too good to be true, but don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good.
I see Arona has conscripted a new soldier into her private army.
I'm trying to help her find her brother.
Is Dithisum missing? He was by yesterday for a visit. I know he had other stops to make. He did seem concerned about the Moorborn, though. Sealing themselves in their quarantine, no longer providing the curative. It made him furious.
Is there anything we can do for you?
My niece's visit was more than enough. I feel better already.
Dude, sir.
Besides, I've overcome worse ailments than a queasy stomach and a bad cough. I'll be fine.
Man, he sounds as stubborn as me. Can I ask a few more questions?
A good conversation is like a hot bowl of raw liver soup. It soothes the aches that ail you. What did you want to ask?
When did the Malborn arrive in town?
I think it was 12 mornings ago.
Hmm.
The day the wild Nix got into the brooding elf's trash receptacle. Nostrum Breva had the quarantine up in a matter of days. Then she started distributing the curative.
Okay, what can you tell me about the plague?
They call it the Lodos Plague. Maybe Vivek knows where it came from, but I certainly don't. I can tell you that it's going to have to try harder if it really wants to kill me. Or turn me into some kind of monster, if you can believe the story.
I think we already believe the stories. Are you really Arian's uncle?
I am a blood kin of House Redderum.
Okay.
That's what you're asking. More a third cousin twice removed, if you want to be specific. But I've been close to Arona and her family since she and Dithisum were children.
Oh, alright. Just wanted to ask some questions. Alright, onwards to the next one. One more town folk to get some sort of info out of. If they're alive. We already lost one. One is a zombie. So he's dead.
By the three, this
Ooh.
place smells terrible.
Ah, she's not doing that good, is she? Hi.
Oh, look at me. I'm a terrible mess. You really must excuse my dreadful appearance. I haven't been feeling very well lately. By the way, you haven't seen Nostrum Breva, have you? She promised to bring me more of the Malborn curative.
I'm afraid not. We're looking for Dithesium. Have you seen him?
Dithisum.
Dithesium.
Town council? Such a nice young man. Why, I do recall that he came to see me yesterday.
Okay.
He said he had other townsfolk to check on, but that he would bring me a curative as soon as he could.
What do you know about this Malborn curative?
The curative? Remarkable stuff. Tastes awful, but wipes the plague right out of your system.
Right.
Those delightful Malborn gave me one a few days ago. Nostrum Reva, she called herself. But I think I need another dosage.
No, I think you need to stay away from it.
The sicker people get, the more incoherent they become, and now it looks like the rumors are true. The Lotus Plague does turn people into monsters. I don't think we're ever gonna find my brother.
Maybe we should pay a visit to the Malborn quarantine.
The quarantine? I guess it makes sense that Dethesan would want to go see what the Malborn are doing in there. And I've yet to see any evidence that the curative works. Alright, if you want to go to the quarantine, I'll go with you.
Tell me about what you know about the quarantine.
The Malborn set up the quarantine around the old graveyard. In the beginning, they were letting people inside and freely distributing the curative. But they closed the front gate a few days ago and haven't responded to any of our requests.
Experiments. Any ideas on how you can get in there?
Dethesan provided them with the old graveyard key when they first arrived, and I've seen Malborn coming and going through the back gate. If we go to the back gate, I'm sure we can get one of the Malborn to let us inside.
Alright, that sounds like a plan to me. This sounds like a game plan, so let's get it rolling, because these people do not have much time left by the looks of it. They are halfway to dying by the looks of it. Yikes. If this town's infected with a plague... Yeah, no. The Malborn, not helping.
We're almost there. Soon, the Malborn will give us the cure. If they get to me in time.
No. No, they won't. At least that's not what I think. They ain't gonna give you any cure. Also, boss fight. Ah, somebody already got to it. Dang it. Curses. Curses, I tell you.
It's just like I told you. The Malborn are using the back gate. Let's see if one of them has the key.
Hold that thought. I need this. Well, I think one of them definitely will have the key, but I don't think they're going to be friendly about it, that's for sure. Not by the looks of that face. Well, let's have at it, shall we? How you doing?
Hey! What are you idiots doing? Do we look like plague husks to you?
Interesting that they're wearing Nord armor, of all things. At least one of them is. Hmm.
Did you see that? They attacked us. And for no good reason. Let's find the key and see what the Malborn are hiding in there.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be good. It's probably not something you want to see. Oh, they're all zombies. They're all undead. Plague Husk, aka zombie. These people are gone. Jesus. Move it through. I gotta get through this area. Pleasant. Stay down. God, that is nasty. Prefer to not be thrown up on. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Gnarly creatures.
You have to open those gates eventually, you swits.
Well, it seems we're not the only ones in here trying to do this.
That's one of the Malborn. One of the husks must have gotten him.
What we got here? You were lucky last time. How many times do I have to remind you, if you're going to work with the plague husks, you need to wear the husk scent? I know, it smells terrible, but that's the point. It makes you smell just like the plague husks. That's the only way to safely move among vile creatures. Remember what happened to Kenny? She refused to apply the husk scent too, complained that it got in her hair and wouldn't come out no matter how many times she washed it. And what did her Vandy get her? A plague husk ate her face. Ugh. Do you want that to happen to you? I certainly don't. Now get your chow together and remember to apply the husk scent. I don't want to have to tell you again. Well, I don't think you have to tell them again. They're quite dead. We also have you. Hi.
What are they up to in there? And why won't they let me get a look at their curative? Oh, sorry. I didn't hated my indignation. Can I help you? No, wait.
Can you help me? How can I help you?
I'm the town alchemist, and I want to get a sample of the Moorborn curative. They refused to give me any. Proprietary formula, they said. Well, I want to figure out what's in this miracle elixir. I don't trust anything labeled proprietary.
Okay, you want me to get you the curative?
Do you always skip ahead in the story?
Yes.
No one has an iota of patience anymore. But yes, I need a few bottles of the curative. I'm sure you'll be able to find some inside the quarantine. Then, just
Oh,
watch
I'm
what's
sorry.
in there. I don't trust these Moorborn or their good intentions.
Fair. Can I ask you a few more questions?
As long as you promise to collect the curatives as soon as we're done.
Actually, no.
Ask away.
We'll just go get the curative. Coming? All right, Malborn, we're coming in. Oh, great catacombs. Lovely. This is a suiting place, isn't it? This will be fun. Hi.
By the three, this place chills me to the bones. Let's see if we can find my brother and then get out of here.
Do my best here. So that's one curative. God, these poor... You guys are scum. These Malborn are taking advantage of everybody. Especially the sickness. Well, we'll take care of them. How about that? We'll repay the favor and the debt tenfold. Get out of my way, Malborn. You will not be happy days here. Get off of me. Useless. Absolutely useless. The curative isn't going to meet our mistress's demanding standards if it simple kills the person who ingests it. If we were trying to create a new poison, that'd be widely successful. But this isn't the task at hand. Reduce the amount of dried corpse blood and try again and watch the temperature in those cauldrons. One of them are dangerously close to boiling over. And for one of you have no desire to be drenched in a spray of boiling curative. Well, this woman sounds lovely. You know what? I don't know who's doing this, but get off me. All of you. You Malborn, you're annoying. Stay down. Oi. Getting mildly annoyed at that. I was busy reading, and you interrupted me. Ah, it's a plague. Just gonna switch to my... That's better. Well, we're definitely getting quite a few of these, so that's a good sign. Kill it! Kill the fire! God, so they're turning everybody into these monsters then. Good to know. Don't throw up on me. Get off of me. Go back to the depths. Get away from me. Or I'll bonk you again. And that's the last Malborn curative. So that's those out of the way. Now we need to figure out what's going on with her brother. No, you don't. You're not going to be doing that to me, thank you. Ugh, so what do we got here? This batch of the curative was so close to perfect, unfortunately, it was a tad too effective. The afflicted turned into violent husks far more quickly than we had hoped for at this point. The process. Perhaps this particular mixture will be useful later when we need a quick flux of undead soldiers, but for now, this batch won't suffice. An interesting side effect is the versions of the curative concerns levels of aggressiveness demonstrated by newly created husks. They turn immediately violent and consider everything that moves to be an enemy or food. These husks are demonstrated a total disregard for the husk scent we apply when working on the clones of proximity of them. They attacked our workers as soon as they saw them, indicating that the scent no longer masks us from husks created with these versions of the curative. Let's increase the cooking time by 1 hour and decrease the amount of wolf bite by 25%. Nostrum Brava. Well, we gotta find this lady. Okay, you know what? You wanna keep doing that? Hey, yeah, that's alright. Ha! I will not go down like that. Or be infected like you. So stay down. You ugly monstrosities. That unfortunately used to be real people. Kind of. Here. Give some burning thought to your situation, alright? Take a nap. That way. Yeah, I guess we're almost there. Hopefully. I'd be worried if we aren't. Hey, there you are.
What happened to you? By the three,
They're cooking the stuff up.
the plague consumes you, brother.
Verona, what are you doing here? It's not safe.
The Maulborn attacked us, and the afflicted are turning into plague husks. Oh, Detheesum, this is dreadful.
The Molborn is spreading the plague. For some reason, they want everyone to become afflicted. They're not healers. They're monsters.
And it seems they're using your people.
The Lodos plague. I have no idea why. But it's clear to me that the Molborn curative is actually the source of the disease. Whatever they're planning, you have to stop them.
You need a healer, buddy.
That's not important. Get my sister out of here and stop the Molborn. Destroy the so-called curative and put an end to that mad woman, Nostrum Breva.
I don't think Ariana will leave your side.
Then convince her. I'm too far gone. I don't want to become one of those things and hurt my sister.
Damn.
Besides, she's a Redoran. She has a duty to the Cirque and its people.
As you wish. I'll talk to her.
I knew you'd understand. Convince her to leave without me. I don't want her to see what happens next. I acquired some of the Molborn poison. The death of my choosing is better than turning into a monster.
That's fair. Understood.
Is my brother ready? I need to get him out of here.
Your brother decided to stay.
That's ridiculous. Why in the world would he want to stay in this dreadful place? I won't hear another word. He's coming with me, and we're going to make him better. He's not gonna die. He's not.
He doesn't want to take the chance of hurting anyone. You need to honor his wishes.
Stop making sense, damn you. And damn him. And damn the Molborn. All right. Just give me a moment to say goodbye.
You got a moment.
Don't do this, Detheesum. The Cirque needs you. I need you.
Oh, little sister. The Cirque will be fine. And so will you.
Damn you, brother. I'm going to miss you, but I'll do as you ask. And you, meet me outside after you've dealt with these Molborn bastards.
Now that's the plan. Alright, time to go bonk some stuff.
Thank you for letting me end this my way. Verona will be fine. Now, let me do this before I turn into a damn monster.
Rest in peace, buddy. Yeah, no, I think that would definitely be preferred to being turned into some sort of monstrosity. These catacombs are vast. Hello, what have we here?
All right, we're done. Pack everything up. We need to regroup with the other Molborn cadres and deliver this plague to the rest of the Shah.
I think we're going to ruin those plans, eh? Damn. About your plague? I think we just ruined it. Ah, that feels good. Now, where did this crazy lady go? These things are weirdly obedient. Is it because of something I did? Ah, more Malborn down. I'll take that for a win. What am I looking at here? Ah, you noticed. Glad to have you. Get out of here. Into the production center. We're going to ruin your fun. I'm afraid I'm going to ruin that schedule. Nostrum Bariva, how are you doing? Well, you suck at it. That's all I'm gonna say. If you're cleansing fire, I'm the one to make sure you don't get away with it. Also, great idea putting yourself further away from your troops. Well played. Night-night. Sleep tight. Now let me just take out the rest of your troops. I'm gonna make this an unfair fight. Ah, that's good times right there. Let the light cleanse all. And they're dead. What? Plague stockpile. Destroy it all. Destroy it all. There. Can't let any of this get out. The fuck? Where'd you come from? Oh, you respawned. Let me get out of here before all of you respawn again. There. Cirque should be complete now. With the Malborn cleared, then those monsters should be done for. Hopefully. If all works out that way, then yes. First priority first, give her the thing to hopefully fix this. Don't you rattle your tail at me.
Were you able to acquire any samples of the Malborn curative? I'm really curious to see what the elixir is made of.
Here you go, but I'm pretty sure the elixir won't cure anything.
I've been watching the townsfolk who received the curative and came to the same conclusion. But I'll be able to tell for sure after I analyze the elixir. Take this. It isn't much, but I'm sure you didn't have too much trouble in there.
Thank you.
Thanks for your help. Now, excuse me, I have some alchemical wizardry to perform.
So now we can go do this and hopefully not infect any more Malborn by accident. That would suck. So I'm just going to go up here. Oh wait, is this where she is? I don't know. Oh no, Ariona is over there. That's the other person that came into town, but I might as well talk to them too before I go any further. Kind of a given I probably should. Dandril Duran.
Who knew that so many afflicted would flock to the Cirque? All these people, they're so sick.
Your cousin asked me to give you this letter.
A letter from my cousin. That's wonderful news. I'm glad to hear you made it to Stonefall safely. Thanks for bringing this to me, friend.
No worries.
I was so relieved to get that letter from my cousin.
Well, as long as it's all good. I think we're far from done here in Jashan, though. Everything seems to be burning down around everyone. Or vomiting around everyone. One of the two. Not pleasant. And your uncle's gone, I take it.
My brother is gone, and I fear that my uncle doesn't have much longer. This plague, it's taken so many good people.
Your brother made his own decision.
And it was a bad one. Just when we need guidance and leadership the most, he left Circamora without a consul.
No, he didn't. You're here.
Me? Yes, you're right. I have to be strong for the Cirque. Detheasum was still a swit, though.
I dealt with the Melbourne produce facilities, but I think their plans go way beyond the Cirque.
That's the same conclusion I reached. But at least the Cirque is safe. For now. Here, take this. For helping me find my brother and expose the true nature of the Moleborn.
No worries.
The Moleborn have been dealt with, but I could use a little more of your help if you don't mind.
Alright, what do you need?
It's my uncle. He's still ill, and his condition has taken a turn for the worse. Aline is working to develop some kind of treatment, but she could use your assistance. She can't work at her alchemy table and also gather the components she needs.
Alright, what should I do?
Talk to Aline. Let her know I asked you to assist her. She can be a little aloof, but she'll tell you what she needs you to do.
Alright, I'll talk to her. So there we go. Welcome to Deshaun, everybody. It's a bit of a rough place right now. Ooh, Prophet's Maul, Prophet's Bow, Prophet's Axe. Dang. Honestly, I think I'll probably go for... Maybe the Prophet's Axe. I don't care too much for the two-handed right now, but I would like some one-handed stuff, just because I can. Why not? I'll take it. There we go. I don't know what that cheering sound is, but you be happy, buddy. You be happy. That cheer sound was a little disturbing, and I am not gonna lie, it creeped me out even. Ooh, rite of passage. Channel the grace of the gods, healing you and nearby allies for 50,000 health, gain major protection, reducing damage you take by 10%. Ooh, while channeling, but you gain immunity to all dispelling effects. I like that. Or channel the grace of the gods, healing. While channeling this ability, you gain immunity to all dispelling effects. Oh, it just increases the duration. No, I'd much rather have the protection. That is much better. My opinion. My honest opinion, anyways. Hell yes. Heavy armor. Good, good, good. Weapon. One-handed. Destruction staff. Because I don't use staffs, sadly. Not yet, anyways. I'll get there one day. And you know what? Just for the fun of it, I think I'm actually going to do Nova. Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch that out with the healing one just for now. And just upgrade that a bit, because I'm pretty good on healing so far. I don't need to really worry about it. I haven't even done anything with this. What am I doing with my life? There. I haven't touched that at all. Anyways. So, yeah. I think this is where I'm probably going to leave this adventure for today. We have made it into Deshaun. We have at least stopped production of a terrible plague that's being created by some idiots that are faking. But, yeah, it's going to be interesting. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for joining me on this adventure. We'll be back again the next time for our Elder Scrolls Online. I bid you all a very fond farewell, and we will see you next time. Have a good one.